What's up with it?
Hey, what up, y'all?
Oh, another week. That sounded so ugly.
Oh.
I know. Week before last, I was.
Boy, I swear, record day be coming around so fast.
It do.
Because once we finish, I be like, okay, bet, we good. And then I'll be like, fuck.
It's another week.
It's Wednesday already?
Wait, I got to do it every week? I got to do it. It's another episode? New shit didn't happen?
We playing, y'all. We enjoy recording. Once we finally get to it.
Yeah, shit. But a bitch is tired.
That part.
Oh. How was your week so far?
I mean, so far so good. I guess I can't complain. I mean, shit. A bitch been a little sad. I've been sad, but other than that, I'm
called you
straight.
somebody.
Huh?
I almost called you somebody.
Oh.
You a doe?
Nah, I ain't that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nah.
Depressed hoe.
Girl, shut up. I mean, well, I'm good. How was your week?
It's been busy, but I mean, shit.
We here.
We here. Made it another week.
That part.
Get ready to go to. My sister's getting married this weekend, and I'm feeling. I wasn't stressed at first because I was like, okay, everything is ready. We just go, and I'm just gonna go, be in a wedding,
Right.
look pretty, take these pictures, and like,
okay, look pretty.
go home.
That's the easiest part.
It's a whole ordeal now. It's a circus now, and I'm just like, I didn't sign up to juggle no pins or be on a pogo stick. I signed up to walk in, take pictures, look cute, and eat.
What? They on some clown shit?
I ain't want to say that, but you said it. But I'm feeling real ittish right now. I'm
No,
just
girl,
like,
shut up. Not ittish.
I just want to like. It ain't even her. It's the people in the wedding. I'm just like, y'all, we could just not do none of this.
We could just stop.
We could just like enjoy today and tomorrow.
Ooh, come on.
And like just like be there to support her. Like
Yep.
It ain't gotta be this whole deal. But I guess
Weddings are always like that, though.
listen, mine ain't. I'm finna have the most stress-free wedding. Like I have a color to dress. Get whatever dress fits your body type, whatever color you like. Wear your hair however you want to.
Right.
I don't care about your nails. Just show up.
I'll never forget my old coworker, the one who said that I threatened to whoop her ass at work. She ended up getting married and asking me to be in her wedding after that situation.
Oh, hell no.
Girl, hell yeah. And she was like, well, you can
she ain't get no friends.
She's like, yeah, how you gonna... You think if someone threatened to kill me and whoop my ass, you think I'm gonna ask them to be in my wedding?
You threatened to be in her wedding? You better have me as a bridesmaid.
I want to be there,
I'm
bitch.
beat your ass. He said, what?
I want to be there, bitch.
So look at me from that you ain't tell me you got siblings, bitch.
Yeah, chicken sandwich. That's a fucking classic video.
Make me an matron of honor, bitch.
Give me a fucking chicken sandwich.
And I want
waffle fries.
I want a
Coke.
I want a gold dress and kitten heels. Ho,
I was like,
you weirdo.
girl, this girl.
Oh, she had no friends.
Girl, not a one.
Yeah, I wish I would have had somebody that threatened my life.
Girl, and they gonna ask the bitch to be in my wedding.
Bitch, I wouldn't even ask you for sugar in the morning for my
Man,
coffee.
I got coworkers I ain't never had even an altercation with. Them hoes can't be in my wedding.
Okay. We could be cool. And you still gonna be in my wedding.
You can be invited.
You can be my work bestie. And you still gonna be in my wedding. The fuck you thought?
I'm telling you. Like,
wow.
No. Like, what? Especially somebody that done threatened to beat me up. So I was like, all right. And so I'm listening to her. She talking about, yeah, I just want for my bridesmaids, just, I don't care, wear any black sundress.
Huh?
And she's like, and they're all going to be barefoot. And I was like, this is some real country.
So she wanted you to wear
Girl wanted me to wear one of them little white girl dresses.
with no shoes.
With no shoes.
And she probably gonna be in a barn with hay. What the fuck look you like getting tetanus?
Girl, what the fuck do I look like there?
I mean that part, but I'm saying if you was there, bitch, I'm not getting tetanus and losing a foot for you.
Hell no.
Silly hoe.
Bitch. Huh?
What?
Girl, and then I was like, she started talking about the reception.
Oh. Were they gonna have cotton there?
Girl.
As a decoration?
Girl, the reception was each person bring their own dish and do like a potluck reception. And I'm thinking to myself, you sure you want to do this?
I don't know how to describe the look, and I'm looking at you right now, or what to even say.
It's some real country ass shit.
The way I'm looking at you is like, I know you fucking lying.
Girl.
A potluck for a wedding?
A potluck reception.
See, white folks do that. I don't eat everybody's food.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you expect for people, and you want to do an outdoor wedding, and people have a dish with them,
and then be sitting outside all
sitting
day.
outside in the fucking sun. Somebody gonna bring some damn deviled eggs. Who the fuck want to eat deviled eggs that's been sitting under goddamn 90? And you know they love the heat. So it's gonna be the
106. They get made at the highest heat index at 2 o'clock. It be 104, and it feel like 110. And that bitch outside just frying and baking. And that's how that food gonna be frying and baking.
Man, what? And you asking for me, somebody who was acclimated at 69 degrees,
okay,
to be outside, bitch. Fuck you
and your wedding,
girl. Fuck you,
girl. He was deviled eggs. A devil. Someone who ain't afraid to die will be out there risking their life eating that hot ass. That's the type of weather you put a cookie on a cookie sheet that's gonna bake.
Girl, put an egg on the
it's gonna fry on the concrete. It's gonna fry like
concrete.
So you want me to? Hell no.
Girl, hell yeah. I was like, bitch, you crazy.
Something ended up happening. You told her no.
Yeah, I told her no. I was like, with our history, I'm not comfortable.
You said that?
Yeah, I was like, I'm not comfortable with being in your wedding.
Did you even get invited to the wedding?
Yeah, I was like, nah, I'm cool.
Oh, you didn't even go?
Mm-mm.
You should have went.
Girl, her husband had like PTSD.
Oh, hell.
And he would like trip out in the middle of the night. She used to tell me that. Fam, I really wish y'all would stop telling me your business.
We talked about this a couple episodes ago, how you're just very empathetic. People just tell you shit.
Fam, I ran into a lady the other day. I posted on my Facebook. But literally, this lady starts telling me, I don't even know how we got on the topic, that she's going to a wedding this weekend, and both of her ex-husbands are going to be there.
Turn up. Sound like me.
Girl, shut up.
Sound like my life.
Apparently, the ex-husbands were friends, and she's going for one of them's niece's wedding. But both of the guys are going to be there.
Huh?
The ex-husbands were friends. But one of them, it's his niece's wedding, and she going for the niece's wedding. And she was like, his mama still loves me. And this is an older woman, right? Older white lady.
Oh,
and she was like, his mama still loves me. And she always calls me and asks me, like, why aren't we together anymore? And I be telling her, girl, I be telling her, well, you know, he don't look the same. I was like, why doesn't he? That's what I said, huh? He don't look the same. Nigga on drugs.
I was playing. Whoa.
He on drugs. And so one of them is a drug addict and the other one's an alcoholic.
Fuck.
And she looked a fucking mess and she's like, yeah.
That puss for me.
Girl.
Had me strong and
girl, hell no. And then she was like, she been losing weight and she can't wait to go there. And
is she on drugs too?
Girl, her skin looked bad, but I don't know. I was just like, and me being me, all I could tell her was like, girl, you know what? Make sure you just be fly this weekend. You can stun on them. Let them niggas know what they missing out on.
Girl, they
I don't know what you want a drug addict and alcoholic.
I feel like
for.
they sit up there trading stories talking about her. Hey,
freak out.
Okay, did she juggle your balls too in the mouth and whistle Dixie? Oh shit, that used to drive me crazy. What? She spit in your face and called you a silly carpet munching bitch too? Oh, I love that shit. Like, the fuck they sit up there trading stories for?
Girl, this shit, I was just like, girl.
I wouldn't even go.
I don't even know this woman.
I'll send y'all a gift. Bruh. Not go.
I was just like,
I think that's a bigger picture. You didn't even know her.
Yeah, I didn't even know her. And I was just like, boy, you can't wait to get down to this wedding. I'm sure you got one of your best outfits together.
Girl, probably
with your best wedge.
The button-up tube top.
Girl, shut up.
What's it called? Crop top.
The asymmetrical one where it's shorter in the front.
What's it called? High-low?
High-low.
She got a best high-low red plaid dress.
I was like, ooh. I was like, boy, I kind of wish I could be a fly on the wall. I feel like that wedding finna be something else.
You know who loves shit like that?
Who?
My grandma.
Oh.
Cause she the one that's gonna ask you 110 questions.
Right.
So people tell her shit too, but she asks. That's what be bugging me when she called me. Well, what's wrong with you? Like, she was, how Tan doing? I was like, she good. Well, how her sisters doing? I said, they fine.
Right.
What school is this? Why? You don't know? You don't know nothing out here. You don't know nothing that's going on out here. You want all these goddamn details, girl.
If you don't give her the details.
Girl, I don't be knowing, no.
Well, ask me. Ask me and be like, what school she go to?
No, I'm going to give her your number so she can call you and ask her yourself.
Oh, girl.
You better talk to her too.
Girl, I'll answer, but I'm going to be like, yes, ma'am.
You better talk to my grandma when she calls you.
I feel like people can always really tell when I start to check out, though, because I just be like, yeah, that's crazy.
They still be talking, though.
Yeah, I'll be like, man, what? That's wild. I ain't listening to shit. I'm going to reach a point where I'm going to check out, girl.
I'm quick to get on my phone. Like, for real? For real, damn.
And you on Instagram.
Huh? Huh?
Ma'am? I'd be like, yeah, that's crazy. Shit.
You better say shit to my grandma. Shit.
Girl, because it's been a few. Girl, the other day, I had the best conversation with my aunt that I have ever had.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, we was talking about sex and everything.
Ooh.
Girl, we were sitting there on the phone, and it was one point she had something. I was like, this nigga. I was like, she's like, oh, don't worry about it. She's like, you right, this nigga. I was like, man, this nigga here get on my damn nerves.
Ooh. See, that has to be a great feeling when you can, like,
Girl.
finally, like, and you 30,
Girl.
just feeling comfortable.
Girl, her and I were on the phone for like an hour and a half.
Girl, my 3-year-old feel comfortable enough to in front of me. That's like, we ain't crossed that line yet. Like, boss.
Girl, I'm telling you.
I'm saying that she got drops.
We were talking about something, and my aunt, she was like, yeah, she's like, let me tell you something. She's like, in order to fuck with me, you got to have a certain number of inches. She's like, I got to have some shit that I can feel. We on the phone, I'm like,
whoa.
For real? She's like, yeah, I got to have some shit I can feel. She's like, anybody come around here and you just got an inch or two? I can't fuck with you. I was like, I ain't never heard you talk to me like this, but I'm here for it.
And I stand. Mm-hmm. Like, I agree.
Girl, we talked about how older ladies don't be wanting to give head.
What she want to give head?
Oh, she was like, I ain't never gave head. She's like, what do I look like getting on my knees? That's exactly what she.
Ooh.
I said, you know what? You motherfucking right.
Did she want oral sex though?
Yep. And I asked her that. I said, he be eating you out? Yeah, he better. She's like, he better. Yeah, no, she's like, I am not getting on my knees. And she's like, I am not putting no dick in my mouth.
Wow. Look, and see, I'm doing it backwards.
Hey, I'm over here giving head, not getting ate out.
Dick and balls. I'm over here pulling out my best tricks. Out here juggling. I'm out here, goddamn, me clearing my throat. Stuffing so much dick in there.
I'm over here pulling my hair back.
And still single. Okay, put my own hair in a ponytail.
Your real hair?
Hell yeah, wrapping it up. I'm over here taking off my glasses, getting ready, giving you a good old spit shine, and still single.
Girl, shut up.
Shit, and she been married how long?
Ooh, over 20 years.
Listen, we doing it all wrong.
Girl, I was like, she's
doing it all fucking wrong.
I ain't putting no dick in my mouth. I was like, you know what?
Ladies.
And she was like, y'all suck dick? I was like, yeah.
A lot. Good.
Like, oh, no.
You said good, too.
She's like, how do you do that?
Well, apparently.
Well, you gotta get your mouth real wet.
Well, first you gotta look it in the eye. What's that, white chicks? Hey there, little guy. Ladies, okay. This is what we're not doing the rest of the year. We're not sucking dick.
Ma'am, because my aunt put me on some game the other day.
We're not sucking no more dick.
And
niggas are gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, girl. My uncle's still here.
He's still gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, she told me straight up.
She don't suck dick ever.
Yeah, she said never. Ain't never put one in her mouth.
I mean, I actually quite enjoy it, but I feel like I feel like I do it too early.
Right off the gate. You want some head?
You want some head? I feel like sucking dick today. So what's up? You feel like getting head?
You want head?
Okay, all right, bet.
I wish the hell I would call a nigga over and only give him head and then he'd leave. Huh?
Go away, F boy.
Oh, you got your song?
I still like that meme.
You got your song this week? Because I've actually did that.
Huh? Why?
Because I wanted to.
Oh nah, fam. That nigga gonna have to come up off something.
I wanted to.
You gonna have to come up off something. Whatever it is, you gonna have to ask me, and I'm gonna let you know if that's what I'm okay with.
But I actually enjoy it. So like we were chilling and talking, and I just did it, and like after that we was done. But we weren't at home. We was out, and I did it.
Yeah, nah, I'm cool. All right, you ready? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm talking too much.
You want me to go? Yeah, I'm like, hey, let's stop this conversation right now.
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
You can.
All right. Pop that pussy for a real nigga. Pull out my black card. That's my little nigga. Make a movie with your bitch. Make a movie with your bitch. Steven Spiel, nigga. Smoking on Keish Cole. Give me chills, nigga. What's your real name and not your stripper name? I make it rain on you like a window pane.
Wale. Oh, what's your real name? Not your stripper name.
Oh, I can't say this part. Hit it from the side like a motherfucking bass drum. 2 hoes on 1 fucking pole. Two hoes on my fucking pole. I don't tip. I pay bills. Bitches call me Buffalo. Her stomach in and her ass out. I'm flyer than the ones they pass out.
I don't know. I don't know.
Bands make her dance. And you from Memphis. And you going to Memphis this weekend.
Wait, whose song is that?
Bands, Juicy J. Bands make her
Fuck.
dance.
Oh,
Bands make her dance. Hey.
nah, I definitely wouldn't have got that.
Hey.
Will bands make you dance though?
How many bands? Private dance.
God, I bust a 2-step for $100. Fuck you talking about?
I go 2-step. How much you do a Cupid shuffle?
About 10. Y'all know the Cupid shuffle for free at the event.
Wobble for free.
Okay, can't Wayne with it. Hell yeah.
Electric slide.
The MJ shuffle, whatever they call it, all that shit. The bus stop, Zydeco, all that shit.
Oh my
Trying to learn all
God.
that shit. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how I can say this. I'm a niggas who be charging bitches, and you got blue beads falling out your glass. Oh man, I want you in the club. Till you start hopping fights in the club. If you come through in your nigga car, niggas might hold on. If you come through you in a car, niggas might know that you a star.
Huh?
If you come with 4 or 5 hoes, down to fight anything straight out the doors.
Wait, what?
I don't know if I'm
What song? I don't know.
okay. Those are all wrong.
Oh gosh.
All the hoes with the shorts on your ass, and you got blue beads falling out your glass. Oh man, don't want you in the club. When your pussy pop, you start fights in the club.
Huh?
When you come
Crime
through,
Mob.
you in the same vein. When you come through in a rental car, bitches all in your mouth, and they know you a star.
Terror Squad.
Wrong vein. And you come with 4 or 5 hoes, down to fight anything straight out the door. They say you acting kind of funny. I heard you bopping for that money. You said you looking for a baller. Come here, girl, let me spoil you.
Little flip.
I'm so glad I got my own. I ain't worried about Josephine.
Oh no.
My life's a natural high. Come on in, bunny, hop with
Oh
me.
my.
I'm so glad I got you.
No.
Really?
Yes.
I posted in the group today and on the Facebook page. It's One Hit Wonder National Day. Post a song and I might pick it. And you skipped all that.
Hell yeah, and I definitely saw the post. Didn't even read it.
How the fuck are we a team? All right. Hey, best friend. Nah, fuck that. Are you my best friend?
Hell yeah. Ain't it a blessing?
You are listening to the one half.
Whatever.
You are now listening to.
I'm
Wait,
finna stop recording.
wait. I just said.
See, you don't even know what to say.
All right, let's go. Hey, best friend.
Ain't it a blessing? You are listening to another episode of
Hear You Podcast.
This is Tan.
And this is B.
Are you ready to go ahead and get started, bro?
Let's go.
Hey, let's get it.
Hey.
All right, so let's go ahead and get started in this week with the shit.
All right.
Whoo, child. Okay, so we're gonna start off with let's do 100 rounds. Summer Walker.
Fall.
Pole.
Jogger.
Hair. I should have said corset.
I could have said so many things, but I made a joke the other day with a friend. I was like, your friend remind me of Summer Walker, but I'm gonna call him Fall Jogger.
Oh my gosh.
You know, Summer Walker's like one of my favorite singers.
Girl, her Instagram
It's crazy.
is a clusterfuck.
It's a what they call a word salad.
Her Instagram is the one of like there's no
Rhyme or reason to it.
no like
I think to me it's like just an enjoyable shit show. Like you never know what you're gonna see, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch all of it.
yeah, like her Instagram is just super weird, but I kind of like it. I'm not gonna hate on it, and I still follow her.
Yeah, I ain't stopped following her. I ain't unfollowed her yet.
Okay, so the other day, did you hear Summer Walker when she was doing her rant talking about how dirty LA is?
Nah.
So Summer gets on Instagram and is like, oh my gosh, LA, like I just hate it here. It's so dirty. There's homeless people. She's like, the city is fucking filthy.
I wonder how she feels about New York then.
She's from Atlanta.
I know.
Right.
But
Oh, girl, New York, she'd probably be like, hell no.
no,
Because that's all I hear about New York is how dirty
it is. Yeah.
That's all I hear. And so, of course, everybody in LA got super mad at her for this.
Okay.
And was like, so they started telling people to boycott her show.
I ain't nobody finna boycott her show.
So one person posted, nobody in LA, well, from LA, should be supporting this clown at Summer Walker. I don't know who sis is, but she has no respect for our money-making ass city. With that being said, she has a show at some venue, November 8th. We gonna make that shit a ghost town. If you got tickets, get a refund. Dirty, we can't afford to support you, sis. Somebody else posted on Twitter, no passes, fuck Summer Walker, stay out of LA. Dirty, bitch, your whole city is in the lead for having HIV AIDS. Fuck out of here.
Huh? Wow.
Somebody else said, dear Summer Walker, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. I'm from Compton and your words weren't appreciated, but let's see if you're going to be a part of the solution. We have a platform and responsibility to help if we can. If you see something wrong, do something about it. And if you not, then LAX is open 24/7. Plain emoji.
Okay.
So everybody's saying, fuck out of here, Summer Walker. But honestly and truthfully, if she's from Atlanta, LA probably does look dirty to her. Atlanta is pretty.
Atlanta is pretty.
Like,
I feel like Atlanta may be a little bit cleaner too.
right? Like, yeah, LA probably does look dirty to her. There's certain parts of Dallas I'd be like, it's dirty over here. And it's other parts of Dallas, uptown area, like that should be well kept.
Yeah.
And take a hop, skip, and a jump a little bit further down 35 or 45.
And you gonna see.
Nigga, fuck out of here.
Nigga, you gonna see.
It's a different story over there.
I mean, I feel like shit, if you feel like it's dirty, like if somebody said Dallas dirty, I'd be like, yeah, it can be. Like, I don't take no offense to that. Like, bitch, I'm a boycott. Like,
Right. I'm like, okay, maybe she didn't have to make the homeless comment.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's easier to be homeless in LA than it is to be in Dallas.
We're not gonna say that.
I'm
You feel
saying
like it's
like
easy
the
to
cost
be-
of living
Oh, in Dallas? Hell
compared
yeah.
to LA.
Hell yeah.
Like, I feel like you'll be homeless in about 60 days in LA.
What? You'll be homeless in 60 days.
Yes.
If you lose your job or something? Like you that close to homelessness and then
Dallas, you may be able to skate by for a few more months.
yeah, you may be able to stall your landlord off or something. In LA, you one day late, they come to
Get out.
okay.
Gather
Shit.
your belongings.
And scat. And, I don't know.
So the boycott is going on against Summer Walker.
I mean, but I'd rather be homeless in LA.
No, I wouldn't.
You could at least sleep on the beach.
Nigga, you ain't shit.
No, I'm saying, like, I would have a trade. Like, I'd be doing, like, I'd dance on Venice Beach or something. Girl, I saw this man one day, was it yesterday with a sign? He's like, I'm too ugly to be a prostitute.
Girl,
And I gave him some money. I was like, here.
I feel you, girl. No, I saw the craziest sign the other day on my way to work. This man had 2 signs, but you remember how you used to get that, like you would do a science fair project and you would get that poster board that folded?
The trifold.
Yeah. He had one of them. Girl, and that sign said, please help. I only need 30. And he scratched out the 30 and then put 20 more dollars so I can afford an antibiotic to heal. And he put out whatever the antibiotic was supposed to get rid of.
Uh-huh.
And girl, and then he posted, if not, I'll have to shoot myself in the foot.
The fuck?
And he was asleep. He was sleeping.
It could have been 2 persons in his mind who was asleep.
And then he
The nigga
said,
had peace.
he said, I started a job in 14, and then he scratched it out. 13, scratched it at 12.
12.
Yeah, days. He was scratching out the number of days and rewrite. And I sat there,
It ain't take you 6 days to get $20.
and I read that sign, and I was like,
You sat
so
there
if you're
and
going to shoot yourself, where the gun? That's what I want to know. Where is the fucking gun, sir, that you're going to use to shoot yourself in the foot? Because if you still got a gun, you need to go pawn that bitch.
Okay, that's your $20 right there.
You could easily get you a cool 150, fam.
Fool, these pawn shops take a gun even if they unregistered and got a body on them. Like, they don't give a fuck. They'll still take it. Because it looks like it melted down or something. Like,
girl, scratch out the serial
or
number.
sell it to, I don't know, sell it back to somebody else.
Like if you really do have a gun, so you need to pawn it. Period.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's actually trash.
Yeah, I was like, this is crazy.
Well, not him trash, but I'm just like, that's crazy.
Girl, when I saw that, I was like, this guy.
I'm actually looking at something else on Facebook. So a friend of ours posted an old Planned Parenthood. He's cleaning out the dresser at his house and found a Planned Parenthood receipt. And it's for $215, and they're making a joke talking about
Somebody got an abortion.
Yeah. But it's from 1999.
Girl.
And people are going in like,
abortion rate done went up.
girl, someone said, totally left my abortion receipt at your house when I was 11. My bad.
Not when I was 11.
But I'm like, it's kind of sad though.
That is fucked up.
Because it could have been for anything. You know, Planned Parenthood just don't do abortions, and like the abortion jokes are kind of crazy.
Girl.
Never heard like,
Could have been a pap.
That's an expensive ass pap. Should I just let whatever? Never mind.
Shut up.
All right.
But okay, so yeah, best of luck, LA. Y'all, I mean, if you love your city, rep your shit. Summer just out there making music. She really
no
ready
harm.
to go home. Yeah, I don't think she meant no harm.
She don't want to be there.
I think she just don't want to be there. Like, she's enjoying, London and the whole driving around in a nice car. Nigga, you come home, nigga bought you Louis bags and shit.
And the weather nice.
Yeah, she enjoying that part, but I think she'd rather do that in
Atlanta.
Yeah. I'm just like, her ex-boyfriend got to be somewhere fucking crying.
I don't think so.
You don't think? Did he ever have an Instagram?
I don't know. It seems like being with Summer is a full-time job.
Oh, Summer looks like she is like 4 handfuls.
It seems like you have to be like a handler to be with her. And I mean in like most respect, but she just seems like she requires a lot.
A lot of attention, a lot of time.
Maybe when are you coming home? Can I go? Like blunt, like I love her, but she just seemed like a lot to deal with in her relationship.
That's probably how her and London even first started fucking with each other, spending so much time in the studio.
Girl, but now that the album's over, what's gonna happen?
Girl, I hope they stay together.
At least, I don't know. I won't say, I don't know.
We got London on the track.
I hope this album bang though. She said she made the songs longer.
Did you hear the new song?
Yeah, I like it, but I don't get it.
I like it, but I don't like it as much as Playing Games.
I don't know. Why we stretching the nigga out and he ain't doing right? Shit, let the nigga go.
Yeah, I was like,
cut him off.
Cause Playing Games spoke to me immediately. Why you acting shady? Ain't been calling me baby.
Job, got it.
Hey,
crib, about it. I don't know the words. Whip, own it.
Hey,
I ever asked you to take me to go shopping in Perry.
Go sailing overseas and just drape me in
And
Gucci.
Gucci.
No. All I ever asked was you to pick up the phone when you were alone.
Hey.
All I ever asked was you to show me some love, kisses, and
that's the
hugs.
problem. Because you should have been asking the nigga to take you to Perry too.
Okay.
And now you got a nigga who can do all of it.
Just wanted you to show me off.
She don't want to go to Paris, no way.
Hell no. She'll really cry.
All right. What's next? He said she'll really cry on that 14-hour trip crying.
Hell yeah, girl. Wait.
With that monkey.
Girl, when she be traveling, I be like, fam, what the fuck is wrong with Summer, bruh?
Summer don't want to do this shit.
She don't care.
She want to make music. I really think Summer doing this intentionally, to be honest.
I think so too. I think she's doing it so people just be like, okay, yeah, fuck it.
All right, you are too weird. And then people are like, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Like, because I ain't gonna lie. The album cover with the do-rag on.
Oh, yeah, that was
kind of fire.
That was fire.
And I know she probably
I remember when she did the video, when she was doing the makeup and stuff for that.
And I was like, I feel like she doing this like so we don't like her and it's making people like her even more.
Girl, because she is a fool, bruh. She's a fool.
Girl, her waist is so little.
Girl, and she wearing them corsets. Oh, my God.
Her waist is so tiny.
She's a tiny person in
and
general.
So at the concert, I had to get a hat because there were no plus size shirts. And so when she released the new shirts, and I was like,
again,
sis, everybody ain't your size.
Yeah,
like
tiny.
You can't even wear this shit.
She's tiny, bro.
And I was like, I want to be like, can we have some plus size shirts? But you're like, can your fat ass lose some weight?
Shut up.
And I was like,
she would be like, huh?
What's a plus? Huh?
Wait, how big?
They make sizes that big?
How many X's?
Wow, I've never seen that before. Like,
damn.
Like, is that like that's a normal size?
Right.
Like, you can go to the store. Like, is that a special size?
That's your size?
All right, now I got to beat you up, Summer.
Okay.
I'm still listening to you, but now I gotta fuck
Girl,
you up.
okay, now it's a different story.
I I can't wait. Was August 11th? No, October 11th,
No,
10th.
I think it's the day before or something like. It's one of them days. We'll be there.
It's
though.
one day. No, it's an album.
Oh, her album. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm talking about her concert.
Oh no.
Oh, maybe that'll be until November.
Yeah, I think the concert in November.
And Lucky Day too. We gotta go to Lucky Day.
We got our tickets already.
Yeah, but
Okay.
his show coming up too.
Ooh, gotta listen to the album.
Okay, so best of luck, LA. Y'all leave Summer alone. She don't mean no
Okay.
harm, and
She didn't mean it.
she about to go back home anyway. Don't
For
worry.
real. This her last tour.
Yeah, she'll be all right. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over to our next topic. Okay, so let's do 100 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Brown.
Popping.
Yo.
Oh, bitch! I was just that's the bad thing about being best friends. We are in each other's head so
Okay.
fucking much. Excuse me, miss. Fuck, I was gonna say yo.
Oh, what was that dirty song he had?
With a bit, no.
Wet the Bed was one, but no, it was another one.
Ooh.
Oh,
I don't know.
something in the sheets or fuck. Oh hell, I can't remember.
You say no guidance.
Yeah. Okay, no guidance. Okay,
Or like you
so
say, no guidance. And you whispering to me.
okay, Chris Brown is on the internet again, just fucking being Chris Brown.
Mm-hmm.
So Rihanna posted a picture. 'Cause, she's really been on her Savage Fenty shit.
Mm-hmm.
And she posted a picture of her in one of the lingerie sets.
Okay, turn up.
So she posted the picture of her laying on the bed, and the caption says, "Be the first to have this and more pieces from the @Savage Fenty show on SavageX.com." Chris Brown decided to hop in the comments and put the emoji with the big eyes. Then he doubled back
Mm.
and commented, "I want to be the lamp," with the smirk emoji. And then he triple backed and left one more comment
Oh,
with just a smirk emoji.
okay. Well, nigga, you want me to see you? You want everybody else to see you? Which one?
Cause nigga, that's who gonna see you first.
Okay, before I will. Are they even following each other?
He must be following her. I'm surprised she don't have a nigga blocked. Sometimes you break up with a nigga and you block him and forget you done blocked him and you forget the nigga.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm trying to figure out if it. I don't know. I know everybody I got blocked. I have accidentally blocked somebody and I'm like, dang, they didn't call me, and like, oh.
Yeah, I've done that too.
I check my messages and I had like, and you got to go to the block messages because they still come through.
Yeah, you'll see it there.
Yeah, I forgot that I blocked somebody, but still.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, Chris, like, I was just waiting on nigga to come out and say he was hacked, but nigga ain't said shit.
I feel like he can't. We know he can't say that no more because he said it like
He done
6
used it
times.
too
Yeah,
many
he used it
times?
too many times before. Like I feel like we know that already.
And then, so apparently he has a baby on the way also. He has a
Mhm.
little boy. So he was on the baby mama's pictures commenting about her and talking about how fine she was. I was just like, I said, you know what?
This
Let me
nigga
see if
don't
I
care.
can find. And that's what I said. I said, this nigga is he's just everywhere.
You don't give a damn.
Let me see. Where's the baby mama's picture? Any day now. So the baby mama posted, "All I'm eating right now," with the watermelon emoji, and it's a picture of her eating watermelon.
Okay.
She looks very Jeannie Mai-ish. Jeannie Mai, whatever her name is.
Uh-huh.
So then Chris Brown comments and says, "That's all I'm eating too." Purple devil emoji, the all emoji. And then she replied to his comment and said, "Come home already." See, let's stop right there. That'll tell you the difference between Rihanna and the rest of these bitches.
Mm-hmm.
Rihanna ain't replied to none of that shit.
Nobody's nothing.
And this girl done responded directly to him in her comment, talking about, "Come home.
Nigga, if you don't send me a DM or text me,
Call me. FaceTime me.
you ain't gotta do it. Just
Send the damn owl from Harry Potter to me. Do something."
You can really just like say what's up. Like you don't have to do this. I told somebody earlier, I was like, I don't really care if my man follows me online.
I don't really care either.
As long as I'm getting acknowledged offline, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, because honestly, whenever y'all don't follow each other, it makes it easier whenever y'all break up. Because I can't lie, I haven't unfollowed my ex, and he has not unfollowed me, and it feels like if we do that, that's
official.
That's the official final.
Yeah, I don't need no nigga coming to me about shit I post. Like, I post what I want to post. I'm grown,
Right?
and like, why you boast? Like, nigga, get out your feelings, fam.
Okay.
Like I don't want them problems. Like don't tag me no goddamn pictures. Like
Damn, Pam, you're doing too much.
that's almost like. Maybe I won't feel like that always, but I've had enough niggas in the past that I don't want to be. I don't want y'all to look at my Facebook and be like, damn, look at all these niggas she didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I saw a meme the other day and it said, "I'll be damned if I take a bitch back 12 dicks later." I said,
that's what I'm saying. You ain't gonna
you
know.
know what?
You're not gonna know how many dicks it is. So I'll just lie and tell you 3.
Girl, shut up.
Or lie and tell you 1. That was with my ex, and then you just won't know.
Yeah.
And you want, and then you won't have to worry about them thoughts in your head, honey.
Nope.
I'm fresh for you. How about that? Don't worry about where I learned this. I learned it for you. Don't worry
Baby,
about.
I just had so much time watching Pinky.
Okay, girl, Pinky don't even make videos like that.
No, she don't.
I just researched the old Pinky videos, and I just went and spoke to my elders, and they told me
girl,
some tips.
okay.
And I went to a seminar and shit. Like, just let a nigga believe what he want to believe.
At this point.
Memory came up of me and my ex kissing. I was like, oh fuck, it's on there. Like I ain't finna delete the shit.
Girl, that should be irritating me. I just be
I'm
like,
not finna go back and look at all that shit and delete
and now
stuff.
iCloud be wanting to show you memories. I be like, can you mind your business?
But you cannot though. Like I can ask them if I want them.
Yo, like,
Y'all see everybody. Y'all can tell who everybody else is in the picture. Notice I ain't caught a nigga in 3 years. Like,
okay. God damn, leave me alone.
it's tough out here.
It really is. It really is. I was looking at some videos earlier this week, me and my ex, and I was like, fuck, bro. Made me sad.
I mean, this shit will make you sad.
Yeah, so I'm
especially-
like, what's the purpose of memories? Like, y'all bring up memories of my mama and my ex. Like, what do y'all want? Y'all want me to cry, don't you?
They want you to be a depressed hoe. A doe.
You want me to be a doe, don't you?
I ain't trying to doe right now.
Shit.
Girl, I'm just like I think it sucks because like when you really like give yourself to somebody or when you really open yourself up and you plan a future and shit, like you don't be
that part of that
seeing
plan
this not being together.
Yeah, that don't be part of the plan.
Part of the plan. Like you don't get with somebody to break. Like you don't ever be thinking like we're gonna have a bad breakup or we're gonna break up. Period.
Yeah, you don't be thinking like that.
And then shit happen. You're just like, well,
what the fuck?
Okay, well,
where the hell this come from?
Girl, listen, I had some bad breakups one time. I almost got fucked up on my face. I spit it out and swallow it. I want to get
wait. God damn it. When was this?
Oh, I don't even remember what breakup it was. You know, I'll be falling in love real fast. And then when shit don't happen, I be depressed real bad. And I be ready to hop on another nigga dick.
Girl, shut
soon
up.
after. It was after something. And I was like, what if I just got like fuck love, like behind my ear.
Girl.
Or like a middle finger and love. And then I wanted to get like an Amy Winehouse song, like Love is a Losing Game.
Oh, nigga, what?
Remember I said
Why
that?
did you talk to me?
I did. I talked to you about the Amy Winehouse. She was like, you really want to do that?
Like, are you sure?
He's like, do you really want to do that? Like, she's gone. And then what you said was like, you're not gonna feel like this forever. That's what you did say. He's like, you're not gonna feel like this forever. And I was like, but I feel like this now. Shit.
What do I do now, damn it?
Girl, because so I remember I told you I wanted the love, but like in weapons.
Oh, with the knife, the grenade.
Yeah, the Glock.
The AK.
The Glock from a heart on block. Shit.
Girl, shut up.
Hell yeah. I'm so glad I didn't do that.
I'm happy you didn't do that shit either.
Because I don't even feel the same. Like, I don't even feel the same about breakups no more. I just feel like, it happened.
See, I'm trying to get to that point.
But like, I don't
know. Breakups after 30 hit different.
Cause you be like, it's not supposed to get serious.
Yeah,
like
it hit different.
What we doing? Like, I'm like, if that's not on your mind, like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
like, it's not wasting my time.
It be hitting different. That's why I was just like, what the fuck? How the hell we get here? I love you.
Yeah, you love me. Like, let's just work it out.
Yeah, like, okay, yeah, we don't know how to communicate. Let's figure it out.
Is it that bad though? We'll figure the shit out like everybody else do.
Straight up. That's why my part of me kind of feels Chris Brown for just being like,
I'm still here.
I'm still here.
I still love you.
Like,
I love you, bitch. I'm always love you.
Just leave the bitch part out. I love you.
I feel like they respect the bitch part though in their relationship. I feel like she can call him a bitch and he can call her a bitch and they'll be fine. And then they fuck and say bitch to each other.
Damn.
Kind of hot.
Oh, well.
That's some shit out. That's
I
some
bet blue. Well.
all right. But I just feel like at this with relationships with me now, I'm just like, okay, it's not working. Like, it's cool. Like, it just didn't work, and we just go separate ways.
That's like the ideal way to take it. But I think that is with you having the understanding that it just doesn't work.
Yeah, but not if
when you don't
not,
have that
not if you
part.
don't. One person thinking it doesn't work, and the person like, wait, I didn't know we had a problem. We got issues. I didn't know.
Right.
That's true.
That's where the problem come in. Now, if y'all are both just like, okay, you know what, we argue a lot.
Yeah. What are we gonna do about it?
We ain't been getting along for the last 6 months.
That's
Like,
true.
That's one thing, but it's another thing when
You didn't see the shit coming.
Wait, nigga, what? Wait, you gonna leave me?
Okay.
Wait, you serious?
Wait, Ashton. Okay, I know you ain't been on the TV in 10 years,
Okay, like what?
you somewhere.
You want some space?
Okay, like you didn't even go to the other room.
You're right, like.
Okay, but here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go home, but I'm gonna come back tomorrow. And we're gonna talk about this.
And nigga don't want you to come back tomorrow.
But like, okay, so I'm gonna come back the next day. Then I'm gonna give you 2 days. How about I give you the whole weekend?
Girl, that's whenever you be like, what nigga, huh?
That's when you get mad.
Shit, who you telling?
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of like my last breakup. I just get depressed for a couple days, and I just really just need to be in my bed and like to not eat or talk to nobody. And after that, I emerge like a goddamn phoenix.
Girl,
Ready for the next victim. Ready to be the next victim. Whatever else
Girl,
happens.
shut up.
Like after I get over my little depressed stage or whatever, I'm okay. I'm good. And the thing about me, I don't really hate none of my exes. Like regardless of the shit that happened, I don't hate them. Like we could like after I'm okay, I'm good.
Right.
But I'm never gonna fuck with you again. But I'm good after that.
Right.
So
see, and I wish I was more like that, but I go through like these waves.
mm-hmm.
So like I just have like these really high highs where I'm just like, hey, I'm living my life like it's golden.
Yeah.
And then I have other days where I just be like, fuck.
I think I had to stop looking at every man that I was with as husband. Because I used to be like, you know, I used to tell you all the time, like, it's different about him.
Right.
I used to call you after the first date and be like, it's something's different. He is different. This is it. I can feel it. Like something God told me. God didn't tell me shit.
Right.
Well, I don't know if he told me shit. But I don't think he told me nothing. But I just like, he's different. I can just feel it. He's so different. Like we sit on the phone 8 hours. And I just be like head over heels about these niggas and thinking they the one. And then like get my little heart broke when like he do shit I don't like. And I'm like,
you figure out the real him.
I don't think that the one's supposed to do. I don't think that's how it's supposed to feel. This ain't it.
The one ain't supposed to hit like that.
Literally and figuratively.
Girl, my bad.
Literally and figuratively. But I'm just
Girl.
like, now I don't like, I just like, whatever the moment is, we're just gonna enjoy, we're gonna rock out and enjoy this moment, whether you're in my life for 3 months, 3 years, or eternity. We're just gonna enjoy right now.
Damn. But see, with my ex, before we even started dating, I remember like telling somebody, like my coworker, I remember telling her like, we gonna get married before we even started dating. And that was like the first guy that I was really just like, yeah, I can totally see myself like having your baby and like us being, I can totally see that versus the rest of these niggas.
Yeah.
And so that's whenever, I wouldn't say I'm necessarily the person that's just like, oh, this is it. This is it. Let me go get my dress.
Oh, girl. Because I definitely was with some niggas and picked out dresses and
Girl,
tried
what?
on dresses.
Oh, I've never tried on a wedding dress.
So I was a bridesmaid and we were already there. So I just like, let me just try on some dresses.
Why?
I don't know.
I feel like it's an omen.
Well, shit, that might be. I ain't married yet. Shit, it might be. But I mean, yeah, like I envisioned myself like, but it's something I really want. You know what I'm saying? But like, I think the way I was going about it was kind of not healthy. You know what I'm saying? Instead of allowing stuff to naturally happen and naturally occur, like I was just so anxious to like, okay, so we can start wasting our time. Like, I know you the one, you think I'm the one, like you see yourself with me, like we can just go and do this shit. Right. Like we can just go ahead and get married. And I still feel like whenever it happens, it's gonna happen fast. Cause I remember I told you that. I was like, whenever it happens, I feel like it's gonna happen fast. I still feel like that, but I'm not rushing it or like I'm not anxious for it anymore. I'm not always looking around the corner. What if I see my husband here? Like, okay, he may be here, he may not, but I'm gonna have fun regardless of wherever I am. And if it's meant to be, whether like that used to be like one of my things too. Like, oh, if I don't go to the club tonight, am I gonna miss my husband? You know how crazy that sound? You know how batshit crazy that sound? But I'm like,
you gonna find him at the
that's
store,
what I'm saying. If he's supposed to be
the
with me,
library.
we're gonna meet regardless wherever we're supposed to meet. Like
That's a
me not
fact.
going someplace ain't gonna be like, God damn it, my wife didn't come tonight. Like
Right.
yeah, over here thinking about like that. So I had to like stop taking like that shit like too serious and like
I definitely feel you on
Back
that. I ain't
up.
gonna lie.
all right, we don't went way off. I don't even
Man,
what
I
we
know,
talking
way
about.
off of Chris Brown, but
Oh shit.
yeah, you know, Chris, like I definitely, I'm not gonna say that I don't feel you, but it's kind of weird.
Just a little bit.
And then especially to see you like flirting in different women's comments. Like if you was like,
Flirting on just her.
yeah, it would be one thing. So I'd just be like, oh, he love her. But like now you just looking like, well, Rihanna wouldn't say nothing to me. I know baby mama will.
Somebody gonna give me a
So,
response.
somebody gonna respond, goddamn it.
Well,
Yeah. All right, so let's go hang on over to our last topic.
okay.
Let's do 100 rounds.
Okay.
Fantasia.
When I see you.
Voice.
Idol.
Legs. Don't she have like a huge tattoo going up her leg?
I'm sure she does.
Yeah, I think she
I'm
does.
Sure. Sounds about right.
Okay, so, whew, child. Did you see Fantasia's Breakfast Club interview?
I did.
Okay.
Actually.
So, I'm sure you've seen online. There was one comment that she was making that was getting some pushback online. And it was her comments in regards to submitting to her husband.
Mm-hmm.
So she was saying that a lot of women don't know how to submit because they're so used to being the leader and their mother figures in their life have always been leaders. So how do you feel about that?
So I agreed with her, but I don't really necessarily agree with her delivery of it. I agree with certain aspects. Like, yeah, we've been put in a position to like be independent. So it may be hard for us to be with a man who is also very headstrong. Like, cause we just used to being in a position.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as far as submitting, like my whole thing, like submission, like people have turned that word to be such an ugly thing.
Yeah.
And that's why I like when you hear it, submit to who?
Yeah.
Like,
that makes it sound like you got to kiss the ground your husband walk on.
and I don't believe that's what submission is meant at all. Like submission is like, to me, it's a partnership.
Yes. I
Like,
feel like both people have to submit.
That's what I'm saying. I submit to you because I trust you and I trust that you're going to lead me. But I'm not, and I feel like, to be honest, a man who you really submit to, he don't have to walk around and say submit to me and beat on his
No.
chest. Like it's gonna come natural. So niggas
Yep.
that do that shit, it's not real. So I agree to a certain aspect, but the wording, it just sounds very from our mother's generation.
Yeah, because I think the issue, one of the things that she said to me that was weird was that she said the reason why some women can't find a man.
Yeah.
And it's like, sis, like that's,
everybody can find a man.
and that's more than, there's multiple reasons why,
Yeah.
like,
People, and not everybody wants a man. Not everybody wants to get married.
Exactly,
Not
like-
everybody wants to be the head of the household.
yeah. So it's like, I felt like that was like her wording there wasn't the most appropriate, but I'm going to have to agree with her, like you said, to a certain extent, because I've always been very open about like being submissive. Like I don't mind submitting to a man. I don't mind submitting to my man, my husband, whoever. But the thing is, like I always say, is that you have to be worth submitting to. So
Yeah.
there's a certain level of responsibility that comes along with me submitting to you. And I think we even kind of talked about it on whenever we were on It's Better This Way.
Yeah.
Like there's just a certain level of like responsibility as a man that comes along with a woman submitting to you.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, I understand that I submit to you and then you submit to God. So you got to make sure that you lead us in the right direction. Like you can't be out here being fugazi and I don't know, I can't trust you to go to the grocery store. I can't
And not fuck somebody on the
yeah,
way
that's
there.
what I'm saying. Like, nah, that's not a man.
Or
that
that give you money to go
submit
to, or you know, give you money to go to the grocery store and you go out and blow it.
right? Like
And
no,
came back and ain't had no groceries.
and the lights is off. Like, no, that's
Yeah.
not a man that you submit to, but a man that is like making sure that you're good, taking care of his household, kids, whoever, whatever is involved in
Yeah.
that. I don't care if it involves you taking care of my dog.
Yeah.
Like,
I just know that I'm good.
I'm good.
And see, the thing is, we want to submit.
Yes.
Like, I don't want to be independent and making all these decisions about my goddamn self.
No.
I want to come home, make dinner for my man and us sit down and talk. And I know that the bills are paid. The lights ain't finna be cut off. I want to know that my car's still gonna be outside. I want to know that if somebody come in here starting shit, that you got my back.
Girl.
I want to know that I can go somewhere and not be looked at sideways because my nigga out here doing me dirty.
Girl.
Or had no side. That's what I want. And I can, and it can be so harmonious and perfect. I wouldn't fight you or have no reason to doubt you or look through your
Second
phone,
guess
no
you.
crazy ass shit or offer no or counteract or nothing like that. Like that comes from people not trusting what you say.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That comes from like, you know what I'm saying? For instance, if my dad says, "Hey, I'm gonna come over and get the girl Saturday," I trust what he says because he's always come through.
Yes, and he gonna come.
And he gonna come through.
It's not no, hey dad.
So I don't have to text him, "Hey, are you on your way? Hey,
Right.
you still coming? Hey, where
What
are
time?
you?" Because I know he's gonna do it.
Facts.
So when we know that you're consistent and
Yep.
that you are a man of integrity and you're a man of your word, like we can rest.
Ooh, that man of your word is so incredibly important.
Yeah.
Because like the thing is, you can say, like you said, you can talk all kinds of shit until you're blue in the face.
Yeah.
But it hits different whenever I know that everything you say you mean,
Yeah.
and whenever I know that you just blowing smoke up my ass.
Yeah. Facts.
Like those are two completely different things, and you can be saying the exact same words.
Yeah.
So
For real. For real.
So that's like the being a man of your word. And I am so big on that. Like I am so big on, if you tell me, "Hey, Tan, Tuesday at whenever you get off of work, I'm gonna go take your car to get an oil change." Guess what I'm expecting from you Tuesday after work?
My order to be changed.
I'm expecting for my oil to be changed.
Yeah.
And I'm expecting that because you said it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you said it, boss.
Facts. And the thing is too, like I text my ex to pick up our daughter because I feel like I have to. And because I've had to. Now it would be much easier if I didn't have to and I could tell you the schedule ahead of the week and like trust you did it. But I cannot because you've shown me like you forget. And that's not a good feeling. And you can't be mad like that I second guess or that I have to remind you like I'm not a kid. Well, I mean, you do kids like shit.
Girl, I remember I used to tell my ex, like, who reminds me?
Facts.
It definitely ain't your ass.
Facts.
Like, who the hell remind me?
I was telling somebody, I was like, I wish I could be with a man who like ordered my food and like, tell me to get dressed and like, and it's not a control thing. It's a me thing.
Yes.
Like if we go somewhere like, oh, she's gonna have a steak. It's not you controlling me and telling me what to do. It's me so well. Like you know what I want.
I even appreciate it whenever a man is like, what do you want to order? And he'll go ahead and I tell him what I want, and he
he'll
tells
order
the
it.
waitress,
Yeah.
yes, please.
Okay. And she'll have the girl. Listen, I'm tired of ordering for my niggas.
He'll take the chicken tender platter.
Girl, I have to order because they don't know how to talk. They don't know how to talk to nobody. And that's why when they on the phone customer service, they hand me the fucking phone because they don't know how to talk to nobody. They don't know how to get results.
Girl,
Like I want to be confident and be like, oh, my man got it. Like I ain't worried about that.
girl, there's nothing sexier than a man that like you go out, he takes you somewhere, and he's like, don't worry, I got you. And he's like, okay, she'll go ahead and take this.
Yes.
And she'll take, 'cause I've had that happen and been like,
All right.
you better stop playing with me.
Okay. You listen, man, you pull it under the table. All right. You better calm the fuck down.
Okay, start playing footsie.
Okay.
Like, what? There's nothing sexier than that. And even if it's like a place that you've never been to, and he's like, well, I've had this before and I know that this is good and I think you'll like it. Like the fact that you even thinking like what my
About
taste buds
me,
are about to do for me,
Yeah.
I fucks with it.
For real. Like it
And who not gonna submit to a man like that? Baby, what? It's the world. Girl, my favorite, oh, let me not give out my favorite line to these niggas. 'Cause I be,
what?
I've told so many niggas like, it's your world, boo. I just live in it. And they be like, for real? I'm like, yeah, it's your world.
Yeah.
I just live here. So what you want?
Facts.
What do you want? Especially if you make me feel like it's my world. We can live in each other's world, baby.
Okay. Okay. So I think at the end of the day, we both kind of agree with Fantasia said, but it's not the delivery. And so did you watch the video her and her husband did afterwards?
I watched like the first one where he was talking about like him submitting to God and everything like that. I watched that, but I didn't watch all of them. Did you watch them?
I didn't watch the whole thing, but I felt that was a better example. Fantasia can't read. I felt that was a better explanation of what she was saying, because she was like, what she basically said was like, he's the head, but I'm the neck.
Yeah, and you need both.
You need both. You ever seen a nigga with no neck?
Yeah,
They got their whole body.
No head.
Never. You ain't never seen that. But I'm saying, like, it's a partnership. It's a equal thing. And he was saying too, he's like, it's not me coming home and being mean and being ugly. He's like, it's me, being confident in my decisions that I make and knowing that, that I have this and what he said was like, it's a responsibility.
Facts.
And I think that's what niggas like.
That's what
forget.
Y'all
Y'all want the role and the title,
and
but no
responsibility.
And it don't work like that, son.
Come on.
Like, you have to like, being someone to submit to, that's a full responsibility.
Fact.
Like, cause I'm trusting not only you with my life, I'm trusting you with my kids'
Our
life.
life.
I'm trusting you with my future. Like,
Man,
nigga, like
my time, my years.
I can't get none of this back
at all.
It's a huge responsibility, and niggas be thinking it's play, and they want the title, and they want you to automatically submit to them, and they not putting in no work. Like, you don't walk on no job the first day and be a manager unless you get hired to be a manager,
right?
But like, they're not gonna promote you the first day you there.
Nope, at all.
And if they do, you don't probably want the job because that means they got a high turnover rate. Okay,
yeah.
But like, it's time and dedication. Like, it's us getting to know each other. It's you knowing me knowing you, and me just being able to trust you. And true enough, me being a single mom, it's probably gonna be hard for me to not to take down that wall. But I'm telling you now, I want to take it down. Like, I don't want to be this strong forever.
I want. Come just take the whole wall.
Matter of fact, you build me a new wall.
Build me a house.
Build me your wall. Whatever wall you want me to have, build it, and I'll take it.
And it's so crazy because like I've had people ask me like, well, why haven't you bought a house? Mm-hmm. And all this stuff. And like, I really am just like, no, I want to save like buying a house for my husband. Mm-hmm. Like, I want that to be part of his, I really want him to pay for it, but I want that to be like part of his like decision making, for you to decide like where it is that we're going to like root our family and like actually build this foundation. Like, I want that to be a part of your decision making. And I don't know.
And I think that's because I've been on this whole, I want to buy a house. At this point, like, I didn't got so many rejects. I was like, okay, somebody must be finna build me a house or put me in one, because like, I be having the money and some shit come up.
Girl,
then some shit come up and I don't have the money. I was like, okay, this is a sign. Somebody finna put me in a house or build me one.
Girl,
so let me just chill out, calm down, and just wait for it to happen, because like,
it's gonna happen.
It's too much. And I don't want to buy a house, and then my husband come on and like, you can stay with me. Well, God damn it. Now I got to rent this house out.
Right.
Or do something else.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I feel Fantasia. I don't think that there's anything wrong with submitting to your husband. Yeah. Now, I didn't realize that Fantasia and her husband got married within like 3 weeks of meeting each other.
Yeah. And they still married though.
Yeah. I was like, damn. And he's a convicted felon.
And it worked for them.
That's why I was like, oh. I was talking to Ebony. Ebony was like, I hate her voice. I was like, I actually really like her voice.
Her voice is soothing to me.
Yeah.
Like, I want her to like do a guided meditation.
Okay.
Or a book
ASMR?
I can go to sleep. Or a book I can go to sleep to.
Girl, I told her, I was like, Fantasia to me talks like she can sing.
Oh yeah, you hear her.
Yeah.
Some people you hear like, oh, you can sing, huh? You can sing, huh?
And she got one of them voices that I'm just like, oh yeah, no, she sounded like she sang.
Yeah, not sing.
Yeah, like she sang. Like,
yeah.
I ain't mad at it.
At all.
So, whatever, Fantasia, whatever works for you and your man, kudos. The rest of us bitches is out here just trying to figure this shit out.
Really. But I think the other thing too is like, for me, like, don't get married and forget you was one of us girls.
Yeah, because that's what kind of pissed me off about Sierra. When Sierra was kind of on her high horse and was like, this is the prayer and this is what I did to get a good man and all this stuff. Like, girl, sis, don't act like you was running around here like you wasn't around here with Future.
You want a future baby mamas.
Fact. Like,
even though you was engaged.
We ain't forgot. We ain't forgot. We ain't forgot.
I feel like she ain't forgot either.
We ain't forgot the Future had you running around here with dreads on your head.
And that you was out here with your daddy making a young nigga move that dope with your son in your belly. How foolish will you look?
Still go back to that.
I said it every single time. I know I said it every single time, but that's all I can see. Like, you had your daddy in the video talking about young nigga move that dope.
And you pregnant.
Rubbing you had a son. That's the young nigga you talking about?
Where the dope?
I'm sure Lil Future ain't never heard himself called a nigga, except when he over his daddy house.
Girl, fucking facts.
Cause I'm sure Sierra and Russ call him Prince and King.
Okay, and Future like, hey, come here, little nigga. Little nigga.
Oh, girl, he think it's his nickname now. What's your nickname? My dad called me little nigga.
With a name like Future, why the fuck would she do that?
Girl, because she was in love.
Why the fuck?
Because she
would you
was
do
one of
that?
us. That's what. That's why. Because she was one of us single girls out here trying to make it work with a nigga who didn't want to make it work with you. That's why.
And you give the baby his goddamn stage
name. Girl, I'd rather you gave him the Vadius.
I'm telling you,
At least he'd be a junior.
FJ. His name Future Junior.
No, it's not.
I'm just fucking with you.
I think about that.
I'm about to keep going and say Future legally changed his name.
Girl, and I would have believed it because I don't know what's the hell going on with a lot of stuff out here.
Okay, so really on topic. Did you see that Kim Kardashian's friend Jonathan legally changed his name to Food God?
No.
White people with money do the weirdest shit. I only know one person actually know two people who legally changed their name.
For real? Who?
Both of them actually I went to college with. One of them, his last name was Butts, and he changed it.
Oh, I can see that.
Yeah, he changed it. So he just has like his first and middle. And then the other guy, he completely changed all three of his names.
Damn. Like, I hope one day I can legally change my name to B.
You would?
B-E.
I feel like when you be changing your name, it like fucks with the ancestry. With like records and shit like that. Girl. I guess they should have the record of you changing.
Okay,
it.
but honestly, I did have a name change. So I'm gonna be completely honest. I was Brittany Stone. Until like 5th grade. I be forgetting that. But I'm sure if like you go back to Memphis and look at old records, it says Brittany Stone.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Stone is a cute last name now.
I like Stone, but Stone sound like, you know what? The names do fit because I'm hard and tough.
Built like a rock.
Like a rock. Oh, like a rock. Was that the fort? Brittany Stone. Hell yeah, that's my last name.
Wow.
My dad was like, I pay child support. I'm active participant in my daughter's life.
Give me that.
Okay.
Run that shit back quick.
Give me that name. Run that shit back. Run that shit back, Sharon.
Okay. Like, yeah.
All right.
Oh, shit crazy. But okay, so that's all I have in this week with the shit.
All right, let's move on to let's argue.
Okay. All right.
I was really finna say with the shits.
I was gonna say, oh goddamn, you only had 130 episodes to practice.
I don't listen. I don't know what it is. Okay, so the Root actually reported that Orlando police has fired Officer Dennis Turner for violating department policy when he arrested 2 6-year-old children last week.
Girl, this made me so mad.
Me too. But while his termination came swiftly, new light is being cast on the officer's record of misconduct, including a previous charge of child abuse.
Huh?
So the police chief, Orlando Ronaldo, I don't know.
Whoever.
Yeah. Expressed remorse for Turner's recent actions as he addressed reporters at a Monday press conference announcing his firing. On behalf of myself and the entire Orlando Police Department, I apologize to the children involved and their families. As the grandfather of 3 children less than 11, I can only imagine how traumatic that is for everyone involved. Backlash spread after the news of 1 6-year-old girl arrest circulated online. The grandmother, Marilyn Kirkland, told this news reporter that the first grader was arrested after kicking a school staff member who attempted to calm her down while she was throwing a tantrum. Turner arrested the child, who was taken to a nearby juvenile detention center, where she was fingerprinted and photographed. Kirkland said she tried to reason with Turner. She has a medical condition that we're working on getting resolved, he said. What medical condition? Kirkland recounted. She has a sleep disorder, sleep apnea. And he says, well, I have sleep apnea and I don't behave like that. Turner arrested and charged a second 6-year-old boy, second 6-year-old, a boy with battery the same day. The little is on about his circumstance. Potentially, police initially incorrectly identified the boy as 8 years old.
I saw that. I mean, how the hell? What?
You arrest 2 kids in one day? Like you was on one. But after this, it highlighted a record on his own record. He's a veteran police officer reprimanded for excessive force. In a 2015 incident, he reportedly tasered a man 5 times, including twice when the man was on the floor not resisting.
Oh, get him off the street, fam.
It was a sole-out case of at least 12 excessive force complaints on the force that year in which the officer wasn't cleared. In 1998, he was also charged with child abuse for beating his then 7-year-old child. About 5 years later, he was involved in an altercation involving his ex-wife's husband. This nigga has a record. And listen, according to this, he said he reportedly told the man he was off duty and could hurt him, and they wouldn't do anything to him.
Oh, see, but look, and he meant that.
How is it that this man has excessive force,
all that shit,
abuse
going
on a child, battery, and still be in somebody's school?
And out of all places to be in a fucking school.
Oh, if I was a grandma, I'd be suing.
Oh, girl, I would sue them for every fucking thing because I was just like, okay, you know what? Now I ain't gonna doubt little girl probably bad.
She probably did kick and
yeah,
you
she
know what I'm
probably
saying?
did kick. But there are so many other things that you could have done
And ways to cope with that besides her
to
being
diffuse that whole situation, other than putting her in fucking handcuffs
and taking her to a
and
detention
processing
center,
her.
fingerprinting her. That video made me so
God
sad
forbid.
because her grandmother was crying and she was like, it's okay. Like she was over there comforting her grandmother. You know what I'm saying? And like the whole thing is just really sad. Like you treat you treat rapists and murderers with more respect than
Girl,
you do
terrorist.
active terrorists with more respect than you treated this 6-year-old
Six-year-old girl.
and talk about I have sleep apnea too and I don't behave like that.
Girl, when
She
I
is
saw
6.
that, I said, so you're really going to sit here and compare yourself to a 6-year-old? But with that kind of record, I can see why.
But the thing is, though, there's research that showed the adult brain isn't done growing until the age of 25. So, shit, when I was 6, I was sticking erasers in my ear. I had to go to the ENT to get a eraser in my ear.
Putting rocks up your nose.
Yeah, I was eating boogers and glue
Right.
and making booger museums and
Oh,
like
I'm so sick.
not wiping good.
Wiping back to the front.
Had a UTI and didn't even know it.
Shut up.
I'm like, there's so many things I was doing at 6 years old because I didn't know better or just because I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And granted, the little girl, okay, she may have been, but what really pissed me off, I saw one of my friends post like, oh, you kicked me, I'm going to call the police too at 6. Like, bitch,
Are you
she's
mad?
6. Like, if you really felt froggy, I would have tapped the butt, swatted her.
I'm telling you.
Like, or jacked her up and like, ain't nobody gonna believe you.
I would have told her, look, kick me one more time.
And I'm taking, we're gonna run it. Run that shit back.
You okay? Where your granny at?
Okay.
Like, no.
Like, there's other ways to handle.
There's so many other ways.
that.
And I just think about all the people that she crossed between the school and the jail, and nobody stopped and was like, okay, you know what?
What's
This
going
ain't
on?
making no sense. Like, are we sure that this little 6-year-old girl should be here?
Yeah, even the people in the jail didn't feel like.
Nobody.
Did she steal? Did she kill somebody? Why is she here? Cause she kicked somebody?
Girl, because she kicked somebody. Like, you know, I dated a dude. His first time getting arrested, he was 10.
What he do though?
Broke into the school and stole computers.
Okay,
And
I can understand it.
Whenever I read the story, I was like, okay, see, I can understand arresting that 10-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, you a nuisance.
I ain't gonna say that, but 10 years old, like you act like that. She was going off emotion.
Yeah,
this
that was
nigga
a
calculated
crime.
this.
Yeah, that was a crime that nigga did.
This nigga, which ex is this? He has felonies, don't he?
Not the one that's in jail.
He ain't got no felonies.
No. He been arrested, but he ain't got no felony. Surprise. That nigga is a fucking...
Oh, he Vanessa.
Yeah.
And that's why dresser.
For real. Yeah, he the one that got... His first time getting arrested, he was either 9 or 10 years old. I remember he told me that. I was like, nigga... So you mean to tell me you spent majority of your life going back and forth to jail? I guess.
I can kind of see that. Okay.
Yeah,
I can kind of see
that's
that.
what I'm saying. Like when I read this story, I immediately compared her to him, and I was like, "No, I see why they took your ass to jail. Like, nigga, you was bad.
Yeah.
Like this little girl, like she's having a temper tantrum, and kids act out when they sleepy.
You right about that.
I be getting grumpy when I was at work today, sleepy as hell,
Girl,
like mad as everybody.
I snap on my kid. Like, leave me. Hey, go in there, close that door, and leave me alone now.
Okay.
Don't say nothing to me.
I ain't kicked nobody.
Girl, I probably swatted some butts. Like, get on out of here and leave me alone now. Leave me alone. But I just like that is excessive, and like just to imagine like what the little girl went through.
That's what I'm saying. That
Like,
shit crazy.
Nah, yeah, I'm getting some money.
Real
Okay, so since we're on the line of crooked ass police, body cam footage of Botham Jean was released. I couldn't watch it because I'm literally watching the last few minutes of this man alive.
I couldn't watch it either.
And the part I did like semi-see, like she was like, "Oh, I messed up. Like I thought this was my apartment," and like
All that bitch was worried about was herself.
and getting some dick.
Yep.
So they released the body cam of the officers going up there. They were taken from multiple body cams. It shows Dallas police officers sprinting up the stairs to the 4th floor the night of September 6th. When they encountered her, she appeared frantic. I thought it was my apartment, she tells them repeatedly. Jean, bleeding on the floor of his living room, still had a faint pulse, and the cops on the scene took turn applying chest compressions for more than 7 minutes in an attempt to resuscitate him. Around the officers and for several days after his death, it's still unsure what happened. There's earbuds lying on the floor, perhaps one at a time, when she confronted him, a bowl of melted ice cream sitting on the ottoman next to a copy of Gucci Mane's autobiography, an ironing board and an iron off to the side. The footage was so graphic that most of his family couldn't bear to see it, leaving the courtroom before it started playing. Only his little brother caught the video, returning to the courtroom as the video showed again as officers attempted to save his brother's life. Afterward, prosecutors asked Officer Michael Lee, who was on the scene that night, to explain proper police protocol for a hypothetical burglary in progress. You have two choices, he said. I want you to presume that you can safely reposition to a position of cover and concealment. You have that option, or you can just shoot them dead and worry about that later. What do you do?
Oh my gosh.
Cover and concealment, Lee answered. Is that because of the sanctity of human life? Yes, sir. The jury also heard the call made afterwards. I didn't mean to do it. I'm so sorry, she tells the dispatcher as the tape played. The former cop can be seen dabbing her eyes.
Fuck her.
They argued that she was exhausted after finishing a 14-hour shift the night she killed him. On Tuesday, the defense argued that his door was slightly open when she entered, leading her to believe that someone had broken into her apartment. A brief recess has been called when one of his neighbors, Joshua Brown, broke down in tears during his testimony, said he just met him the first time earlier that day. He testified that he couldn't make out that they were saying and that they were speaking at the same time. The prosecutors asked if Brown heard loud commotions like, "Hey, put your hands up," or "Show me your hands." He said he had not. The two other neighbors who took the stand said the same thing. Prosecutors argued that she wasn't exhausted as much as she was distracted, sharing sexually explicit texts she had exchanged with her former police partner, Officer Martin Rivera, in the hours leading up to the shooting. They also reached out to Rivera immediately after she shot John. She texted him immediately after saying, "I need you, hurry." She followed up with another text, "I fucked up." Prosecutors said she was on the phone texting at the same time she had called 911.
See what I'm saying? And you remember before, whenever they had released the audio, her 911 audio, they were saying that the time wasn't adding up, and that there was a length of time there that wasn't accounted for.
Yeah.
And they're saying that during that time, that's never she was calling, trying to talk to her sergeant or whoever to kind of get her story together.
Yeah, and they were like,
they need to take that bitch to jail, okay? Lock her out, lock her ass up. And even the body cam footage, what didn't make sense to me was that's not adding up with your story of saying that you walked in and fired while the lights were off.
Yeah, because from the accounts, the TV was on.
Exactly.
The TV was on. We see that there's there's a considerable distance from the door to the couch. Like, for you to be able to shoot somebody accurately in the dark.
And then that tells me from the footage is, okay, let's just say, for instance, if you do believe that there is a burglar inside your house and you do walk in and shoot him, and you do walk in and shoot him, who is going to turn the light on and walk over to where the burglar is? Like, if you're really scared, wouldn't you just leave and call 911?
My thing is, though, if you're really scared, why would you even go there by yourself? Ain't that police protocol that you call for backup?
That's what I'm saying. That's like, if you were really that scared, like, you would just be, oh, fuck this. Like, no, that's because you walked into this man's house.
Yeah.
And I do believe that you were not paying attention.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, because of course there were the claims about the loud music complaints and stuff like that. So I don't know if that necessarily has something to do with it. I think that, like you said, you fucked up.
Yeah.
But you fucked up and you committed a murder.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't think her fuck up is any different from somebody drinking and driving.
Yeah.
Or falling asleep at the wheel and killing somebody. Or doing any other thing. Like,
yeah,
there are people out here who go to jail for accidentally shooting a loved one, playing with a gun. Like, that,
it was an accident. It's unfortunate, but it still was an accident.
It still was an accident. It was a preventable accident at that.
So also they had the medical examiner come and they demonstrated, because he had substantial, so the gun like traveled past his heart, lungs, all the way down to his stomach. Like, it traveled really far and it was like really extensive damage. So it demonstrated to the jurors how the bullet would have traveled downward towards his body. She's 5'3", he's 6'1". To shoot a shot that traveled downward through his body, she would have had to have stood taller than him. Prosecutors alleged that he was sitting on the couch when he was shot. Defense attorneys say that he was walking towards her and crouched down. Like I just
Who the fuck gonna walk towards somebody crouched down in their own damn apartment?
but I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't feel like she's gonna get convicted.
I think they're about to surprise us with her.
Well, okay, so if
The jury that they picked.
the jury is a mixed bag, and the judge is black.
Yeah, that's what shocked me initially. I think that we gonna actually be surprised with her.
I feel like they're gonna do a lot of fugazi shit though, because you seen the DA did a press conference, and he has a gag order, and the judge's face, she's like, "Why would you talk to somebody and you have a gag order?" The DA was sharing tips about or sharing information about the trial, and he has a gag order. So I feel like they I don't know what the charges she faced are. If it's murder, I don't think she's gonna get off on murder. Maybe criminally negligent homicide, yeah, but I don't know what the charges, like what her plea is or what they're charging her with.
Right. I think she's gonna get a murder charge.
I don't think her getting a murder charge.
I think she's gonna get but I think murder would also have to imply intent.
That's what I'm saying. And without a shadow of a doubt, like, can you really say without a shadow of a doubt that, she did this?
Now, if the whole music thing was true, then they could probably go with the murder thing. But
I'm going to say if she has a criminally negligent homicide or whatever the word is, I think she can get that. Murder, I'm foresee her getting. And I tell you this, as sure as shit.
They better not let her go. I know that much.
Dallas is going to have a fucking...
Oh, girl.
Dallas is gonna burn. And I don't mean that like trying to be pessimistic, like y'all better do something.
I'm being honest.
Or you gonna have something on your hands.
Girl.
And it ain't gonna be nice.
Straight up.
Like it's not gonna be nice, it's not gonna be pretty. Like y'all gotta do something, and y'all gotta do something quick, fast, and in a hurry. Like and I think the people just wanna see something. Like even if she get 3 years, like it's gonna suck, but we want to see that the justice system is somehow working and it's not rigged against us and we're not always at the bottom of the barrel. Like y'all got to do something.
And that's why I said that I do think that we're going to be surprised and that they're going to convict her.
I don't know how long the trial is scheduled to last.
This shit is already turning into a shit show.
It's a shit show. And I'm thinking, like, how can you be part of the jury and not hear what's going on? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
And not know.
Where are they from?
The outskirts of Dallas County.
They got to be.
Like, what's the one, what's that school that used to be out there and they don't have it no more? The black school. Wilma Hutchins. that far or something like that. Like, I just can't.
They're from Waxahachie.
It's some outskirts of Dallas that ain't probably never heard of this. Like, I'm
right.
My heart aches. And I asked the question today. I was like, people raising black boys, how y'all doing? Cause like, it's just, it's crazy out here
sure
that you could be minding your business.
And be somebody's target.
Practice. And be somebody's target. Or it's crazy. It just really hurts my heart. And like I've just been feeling like this sense of like this feeling of heaviness and like just sadness over a shit like this. And I can't watch. I try not to watch shit like that. I try not to watch even when like the what's the basketball player that got killed out here?
Oh gosh, girl, yes. What was his name? Andre.
Yeah. I couldn't watch that because like
they have video of that?
They have video.
Oh,
his video camera. So it looks like he was sitting outside of his car and some people ambushed him and told him to get down and don't move, and he ran and they shot him. And I'm just like, for what? What is this?
I didn't know there was video of that. See,
there was
can't
video.
Watch shit like that.
I didn't watch the whole thing, but I heard it and I was like, no, I can't watch that. I can't watch it.
You can hear on it too?
You can hear him say, get down. You can hear him say, don't move. Don't move, give it up. You can hear him saying that. And I'm just like...
He was like 37, 30.
Young.
This shit is senseless.
Young.
Botham John, like, how old was Botham John?
Young.
Like...
I don't...
Late 20s, I believe.
Very young.
Like, this shit is senseless.
It's sad.
This shit is... And it's so preventable.
And I'm just... And a part of me, like... I have to find a way to constructively, like... get rid of all this anger that I feel, because I'm gonna go off on any white person that I see, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that person either. But I also feel like white people, y'all need to y'all don't care. Like if this was a white woman and a black woman and she shot the dog in the head, y'all would like want her crucified.
Facts.
But like because of who this is, like y'all ain't got nothing to say. This don't mean nothing to you because it's not your people.
Yep.
But when the police start coming for your people, then we're gonna want to have police laws and make sure all of them wear a body cam and like do a taser first, not the other shit.
For real.
It's just sad. Like I really got to find a way because I want to just slap the closest Becky that say something slick to me.
I don't even feel anything like that. I just feel more so like this world is wicked and human beings are just shit.
That's a good way to look at it too.
Like people are just terrible. Like, and terrible people come in every shape, color, and size. And all I can think to myself is like, why won't y'all just leave people alone?
Yeah.
It's
Why
that
can't people
simple.
just live their life and you be okay with them living their
Yeah,
life?
just leave people the fuck alone. Let people live how they want to live. Like, you know, as long as it's not causing no harm to you. And like we've said before on here, as long as children, elderly, and animals ain't
Not
being
mistreat
bothered,
nobody.
what the fuck does it matter?
It's nothing. Literally mind your business.
What does it matter?
All right. So I was gonna talk about Trump impeachment, but I don't know shit about that.
Fuck them.
But other than like, I don't know if impeachment which I really want because Pence ain't no better.
That.
But let's see. That's not what I wanted to look up. Where is my other? Let me see. Oh, did you know Black Opal wasn't Black owned?
Oh yeah, I knew about that.
I didn't know.
Isn't it Asian owned?
No. So this man came up with it for his wife and had a Black dermatologist come up with a formula for it. But now it's Black owned.
Oh.
So.
Oh no, I'm thinking Black Radiance.
Yeah.
Black Radiance is Asian owned.
Black Opal was not, and I didn't know that. Ooh, you gotta look. So Cortez told me, he's like, "Did you think Sweet Ray's
Oh, the barbecue sauce?
You know that's not a black man?
That's not?
It's a white man.
Oh, let me go. Now I know they lying.
No, it's a white man, and I don't even think he's from the South. I think he's from Chicago or some shit like that. Blew my fucking mind. I was like, wait, Sweet Baby Ray isn't a black man? Look it up. It's a bunch of men with beards. They look like off Duck Dynasty.
Oh my God. Let me look.
Look that shit up. Oh, I can find my next article.
What? Why would they do that?
But I'm thinking like it's our fault because we just assumed.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
I just ain't never met no white man named Sweet Baby Ray.
But especially when Dave Raymond.
See, if it was Dave Raymond's barbecue sauce, I was like, oh, that's a white man.
Wow. A fat white man at that.
Mind blown, ain't it?
Oh my God.
Mind fucking blown.
Bruh, look at Baby Ray.
Oh, I know.
Oh my God.
He look like an NHR supporter.
Girl.
He look like a Trump supporter, honestly.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm mind blown right now.
Yeah. All skin folk ain't kinfolk, and all names that sound like yours ain't yours
Ain't
either.
yours.
Whew. Oh, last one. Department of Homeland Security prioritizes white supremacy as a threat. I ain't gonna go into that, but like, y'all make the Black Panthers a threat before y'all make. Okay.
It makes perfect sense, but
Anywhere we got going on, say okay.
You got it, girl.
You got you got it, Department of Homeland Security.
You got it. Whatever y'all want to do at this point.
There it is.
Sick of these niggas.
Okay.
Sick of these niggas. Hire some help. Get rid of these niggas.
That's the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we have a couple of questions. So I asked, in the Hear Ye podcast, actually, what questions or what they want us to talk about. We actually did get a question from someone and said, I'm reading these comments that's on there. So what's up? I guess Twitter has been ablaze about men enjoying anal and how we feel about that.
About men enjoying anal?
Yeah, and having butt play.
Oh, like a woman playing with their butt?
Yeah.
How do we feel about that?
Yeah.
It's not my preference, but shit, if you want to do it, go for it.
Listen. Yeah, I already know. I'm with the shits.
Literally.
All right. Wow. That's why people be scared, honestly. They ain't scared because they think it's gay. They scared of going shit. They scared because y'all niggas don't clean your ass right. That's why they scared, to be completely honest. Niggas are dirty.
Girl, dirty, and musty.
Ballsy, musty. Don't mean, how many times I gotta flick? How many times am I supposed to like sling your wee-wee so to get dry? Like 3-4 times? Some of y'all doing it once and tucking it back in.
Girl, okay.
Or not doing it at all.
Yeah, just letting your boxer fabric pick up whatever there.
Not your body. That's why you got the lint. I believe that nothing you do with your woman, and so a woman doing to your man, I don't believe nothing you do can be gay.
Mm-hmm.
because that's like saying if I'm a lesbian and I have a strap on and I have sex with you, we're having straight sex. Does that make sense to you?
No, that don't make sense.
Exactly. So why the hell would it be any different if I'm with my man and I'm pleasuring him how he wants to be pleasured or what he enjoys being pleasured? I don't mind. And I actually am really. It's not a lot of niggas who say they will like it and do like it.
Mm-hmm.
I like if you like it, it's nothing wrong with you liking it. It's you got nerves back there, baby. Use all of them. I want you to feel all of me. Like feel me all over.
You're gonna feel him all over.
Hey, we can feel each other all over.
It's not about it necessarily being gay.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's more so about like I don't want to say emasculation because it sounds like terrible, but it's more so me seeing my man in that light. Like me seeing him, because, okay, if you want me to put my finger in your ass, there's only so many different ways I can put my finger in your ass.
Mm-hmm.
So how are you positioned?
He don't have to be. So
he on his back?
He don't have to be bent over.
Yeah, I'm not saying he got to be bent over, but if he's on his back.
Your legs spread.
Your legs are spread. Like, I don't want to look at that.
It don't have to be.
So, what am I, like...
Why are you down there giving him head?
Nah.
I mean, listen.
Then I feel like I'm fingering him.
Bruh. Get out your own way. Get out your own.
And then my nails.
That's the problem. Your nails.
Like
it's unhygienic, and that's the problem right there.
Like,
But I just feel like when we're very honest about what it is that we like, that's not an issue. Like, be honest about what you like. There's nothing wrong with what you like and what you like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't mind it. I'd rather you come to me with it than feeling like you can't talk to me about it, or feeling like I'm going to judge you for it, or feeling like you can't talk to me about what it is that you want. Because that's ultimately, if we're not getting what we want out of this interaction, why are we here?
And I can definitely agree with that, because I'm definitely like, I would appreciate it if you told me, because in that way I can tell you, hey, you know what? That's not really my thing. And I mean, I've had a guy ask me about it, and I'm not gonna lie, like I tried, and it was just weird.
And it wasn't for you.
It wasn't for me. So I mean, I can at least say that I tried it.
Yeah,
like it wasn't like I was like, hell no, nigga, you motherfucking gay. You want anything back there? If you want me to play with your ass, you want a nigga to play. I don't believe in. I'm not on that level.
Yeah,
but I just know like that's just not for me.
And I think the fact that you maybe even just explored it and like, you know what? No, I'm good. Now some stuff you don't have to explore. Like I don't have to touch it. I don't have to put my hand on the oven to know that it's hot.
Right.
Like I just know.
Niggas like I want to put a gerbil in your ass.
I'm good. That's not something I'm into. And I don't have to like be mean about it. Hell nah, nigga. Gerbil, what do you think I am? I ain't no goddamn pedophile.
Right. I mean, well, you shouldn't harm animals, but like,
and if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. And that's fine if it's not your thing. But don't make other people feel bad because it's not your thing, and that it's their thing, and that's something that they enjoy. It doesn't make them gay or weird or curious about men or none of that other shit.
Yeah.
Y'all the same niggas.
Cause it don't take nothing for y'all niggas. Y'all to start playing 2K and then you kiss.
I mean,
and that's the nigga who is really curious. Those are the ones that's doing it.
That's what I'm saying.
The ones that have done it, they the curious ones. They done tried it some way somehow, and they're not going. You putting your finger in his ass is not the gateway drug for him to go straight to fucking his homeboy.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's the same way. It's the same people that be like, marijuana is a gateway drug. Like I didn't smoke weed and I ain't never want to do coke
at all, or heroin.
Never want to put a needle on my arm. Never want to try meth, cook it, or smoke it.
Yeah, I promise.
Like
I ain't put nothing on my nose.
And why is that? Because I know it's not my thing.
It's not my thing. I just don't.
I'm comfortable where I'm at.
Yeah, yeah. I guess
I'm good on all that stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Let me see. I think we had another question, but I'm trying to find it. I don't know.
Was this in the same Here You post earlier?
I'm trying to think of it.
Oh. Damn.
What?
I remember seeing something, but I can't find it either.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Well.
Hey,
We'll find it and do it next week.
for sure. All right. So I think we're going to get up on out of here.
Yeah.
It's kind of late.
Is.
If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, I'm sorry we missed your question this week. I'll find it and we'll do it next week. But make sure you send them to hearyupodcast@gmail.com. You can find us on all social media platforms. Make sure y'all go follow our Instagram page. It's live as fuck.
I like our Instagram.
Our Instagram is pretty lit. Go follow our Instagram at Hear You Podcast. Everything at Hear You Podcast. Y'all can find me at whodat_breezy. Who that _ BREEZY. It is for the cow. It's not for the Saints. It's for the Cowboys. It's not for the Cowboys either. It's for. God damn it! All right.
It's for Chris Breezy.
No, it's for J. Cole.
Oh.
But go Cowboys.
Okay.
3-0.
Yeah, I keep hearing to watch y'all. My coworker's like, did you watch the game? Girl, how many times I gotta tell you? I ain't got cable. I don't have no way of watching. Girl, I watch Forensic Files.
Oh. You ain't gotta have cable.
And everybody hates Chris.
You ain't gotta have
I ain't
cable.
got no satellite, nothing here.
You can use my account. I got like NBA or was it NBC
ESPN or
Live?
something?
No, it's not on ESPN a lot of time. NBC Live or something.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll
If you
watch.
want
I'll
to.
watch the game this weekend.
Oh,
Then.
listen, I just want to go somewhere with a nigga and watch it.
Girl, I give me a little party pass. Be right at the game.
Facts. Okay. Where can I find you at?
You guys can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Tana Taught You. That's TANNAH Taught You. All right, bro. You ready to go and get up out of here?
Let's go.
As always, shout out to everybody. We had fun, and we'll talk to y'all next week. Bye.
Bye.
Much obliged.